In an exclusive interview with The Edge, General Electric's chairman and chief executive officer Jeffery Immelt talks about his sentiments on the current global market and the power of analytics. Brushing off sentiments about a weakening global market, Immelt said he's calm about the current environment.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's kind of the same pattern we've seen since the financial crisis. It's kind of a slow global economy with volatility. The developed world is growing less fast than the developing world. And I think what we see in 2014 is pretty similar to what we've seen in 2012, 2013, 2010, 2011. So I just think that's a pretty common pattern. So I'm pretty calm about the current global economy. I think there's plenty of opportunities for companies like ours to go out and drive growth.
Nonetheless, Immelt expects volatility to stay and continue driving its customers to pursue the most efficient technologies available. High energy cost is the biggest driver for efficiency, and GE has been rolling out its industrial internet to help improve efficiency of its machines. These machines can range from jet engines to gas turbines to compressors and even MRI scanners.
You get streaming data, you get real-time data in terms of wear of a turbine blade, fuel performance, heat of an engine. So if you can predict failure, so in other words, we can now model real time the way the asset's performing, and if you can predict failure before something actually fails catastrophically, if you can prevent what we call unplanned downtime, that is very tangible to our customers, very tangible to us.
Immelt said the group has invested some $500 million into developing its analytics that runs on a platform called Predix. Already, the division is generating about $1 billion in revenue annually.
Well, so we've said globally that we expect, we've got about a $45 billion service business that grows about 5% a year. And our goal is to take that and grow it a couple points higher. So that's going to be in Malaysia or really every part of the world.
GE plans to open up its analytics platform in the future to allow other people to write applications on it to interface with their customers. However, Immelt feels that the platform is still young and the possibilities are limitless with this new service.
It's still early. I mean, I don't think anybody can see limitations yet. I think this is where social media was a decade ago. Nobody could envision what's happened with Facebook and Google and some of those applications. I don't think people can envision exactly all the different directions this is going to go. It's very early days.
As the future of analytics is wide open, the dream for GE's Industrial Internet is to achieve zero unplanned downtime.
If you're like a CEO of Petronas or an airline or something like that, and you said no unplanned downtime, you would say, this is awesome. This is the most exciting thing I've ever heard in my entire career as a business person. So that's the dream. The dream is assets that don't fail, that operate to their peak performance all the time. That's worth tens of billions, hundreds of billions, trillions of dollars of economic value.
This is more from an industrial perspective, of course.
Yeah. And it means planes won't be late. It means the doctor does a better job with his patients. It means better outcomes for everybody. But I think that's what I mean about just the power of analytics. It's going to go far beyond just the consumer economy. It's going to be a big deal for industrial companies as well.